yet?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
A six-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
It's not only alive, but completely uninjured.
We'll just have to see for ourselves if it's really as ferocious as they say.
Let's dispose of the trash. Oh, take that! Come over! Where are you going?
Hit me out! Go! I'll take the brunt of it! Take this!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Hurricane!
The flashing part's their weak point.
River flow!
There you go! Don't let up! Inferno! It's weakened! Look sharp!
This ends now! Far enough! It's on!
Look sharp!
Rain flash! Hurricane strike!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Lightning orb!
Please just fall!
Blow away!
I'm going!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all! Raging storm!
Raining flash!
Healing storm!
Glacier spear!
Thank you for all your help. Please, I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
No further!
It looks like we made a
Right,
mess!
watch out!
Annihilation wave!
This one's mine!
Try harder!
This one's mine!
Amazing!
Not
Not long
today!
to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks! Come on, let's you and me get in there and finish this fight.
Where are you going?
Blow away!
Look sharp!
Amazing.
Dragon swarm!
Into the shadows!
Prepare to be seen!
You get the gist.
Denied!
Air thrust! You get the gist.
How about this?
Take this! Strike!
Illuminate the magic is there! Holy
Gurbani!
Came between heaven and
Radiant
earth.
flash!
You get the
Blow
gist.
away!
Go, Helene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes!
Hmm? I wonder if something happened. Mm-hmm.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hmm?
Got it.
Very well.
Is the Basit training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Hellcat clue?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer. Dragon Swarm!
Shield and
You're mine!
I'll smash you! In a vine?
Rolling meteor!
In your dreams!
Burn!
Too shy to come over? Here! It looks like you got this one covered!
Breaker command. Piercing roar.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
This one's mine!
Smash you!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
How about this? Hurdling flush!
Blow away! Burning thrust!
Finish
Blow
without a
away!
break! Lightning strike! Freeze
Blow away!
laser! You get the gist! Air thrust! You get the gist!
Flaming
meteor! Cyclone! You get the gist!
Now I can let loose! Burn in hell! Take this! Raining blast! Blow away!
Now you see what I can do.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
No right. Still anyone's fight.
Lightning strike away!
Raining blast! Raining blast!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike! How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Watch it!
Oh, wow!
Seriously? Seriously?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
That'll teach us for getting cocky. Yes!
Hmm?
Hmm.
Yes! Very nice!
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kinda pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Let's stay safe today.
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
That's all you have to say about it?
I'll do my best! On guard! Now taste it! Burning blast!
It'll body slam us into next week! Flame of blast! You get one more!
Easter!
Lunar corruption!
You're mine!
Hurricane water!
I'll stop his charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Far enough!
Now you see what I can do! No further!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Time to shine!
This
Hurricane fire! Beast assault! Freeze lancer! Going in! He's here! Discharge!
Ready slash!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Going in! Water! Crescent moon!
Lightning
Tiger blade!
Raining
Anything in armor is all mine!
now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
It looks like we made a mess!
Raining strike!
Glacier spear! Eat dirt! Freeze lancer! Don't mind if I do!
Bring you
down!
You're mine!
I can carve through armor! Can't get out of this!
Look sharp!
Stop!
Let me
This
show you
one's
what
all
my
mine!
heart can
I have no
Rise and
limit!
shine!
Take this! Ignite!
I
Take
can
this!
handle it!
No
Resurrection!
escape!
Blah, 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 magic!
It's over! Raining coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Magic is
Here I come! Blow away!
Inferno cluster!
No escape!
Look sharp!
You're finished!
Plenty left!
Blow away!
Denied!
Shattering
Got it.
pieces!
Now the channel!
Blow away! Raining flash! Blow away!
Alright,
Take
it's
this.
showtime!
Inferno, make your
Raining
way!
flash!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you!
Without a trace!
You're mine!
Hurricane strike!
No escape!
Light
I'm not
spear.
done!
Shining supernova!
Hurricane strike!
Blah, 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 blah. Weak now! Annihilation!
Blow away.
I'm saving this one!
Blizzard bloom!
Wind astral
Lightning meteor!
Blow away!
Don't do it!
Raining flash!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Magic is Am! Thunderblade! Arch field!
Piercing
Healing
You're
circle!
mine!
Blah, blah, blah.
Blow away!
I can handle it. Seal!
Far enough!
The flame inside me!
Second
You're
hero,
leaving
I
me
do.
free! Blow away!
Enough today!
Ground and pound! Hey, drink more! The enemy is doing
In a
all out!
bind?
Here I come! Raining
Where are
Slash!
you going?
Strike it!
I can do this all
Raining
wrong!
Slash!
I'll heal you
Roll
all!
away!
Holy Lance! Blah, blah, blah! Healing circle! By the power of
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Roll away! Raining Slash! Strike more! Okay, we've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's left.
Seal!
The enemy's open.
Get on in there, lady! Here's evil! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact clock! I still got a ways to go. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's insane.
Yes!
Really now.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well. Is this really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of theirs.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the...
Everything's going pretty well so far. I'll see you again tomorrow.
What joy. To be sated. May I know this satisfaction evermore.
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
So this is it. The Zoogle to end all Zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
Not today!
Glacial
Aim for the weak spot!
Critical!
Raging storm!
Denied!
Take this!
Freeze laser!
Glacial fire!
Lightning orb! With my arc!
Try harder!
Random shot!
Lunar arc!
Blah blah blah! Freeze laser! Blah blah blah!
Lunar arc!
Air thrust!
Raining
Blah blah
fire!
blah! This one's mine! Blah blah blah! In here! Sighted! Into the shadow!
All mine!
Holy land!
Lightning strike!
Not today!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Take this!
Piercing roll!
I'm nearly done for!
Flaming meteor!
Raining fire!
Try
Try harder!
Inferno crossing!
Holy land!
Smash you!
A chain between
No
heaven
further.
and earth. Here's a healing artist. Reversing!
Now I can let
A world
Lightning
of
arc.
corruption! Lunar blast confiscated!
Natural pieces!
Magic is there!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Arden. Very bad.
I don't...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Blah blah blah!
Shield
My
and
art can
face.
do.
Blow away!
Shine!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
It
focused!
looks like we made a mess!
Blow away! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Air thrust!
Not today!
My head's spinning just watching you!
In a bind?
In here!
You're finished!
Lightning
Here,
strike!
let me help!
Hurricane
Lightning orb!
I'll smash you!
Nothing
Blow
else!
away! Rain slash!
This one's mine!
Blow away!
Flaming meteor!
Here I come! Not now, not ever!
There you go! Don't let up!
Take this! Raining flame!
This one's denied!
Take this! Mega
Alright.
won't save you!
Nice! We've almost got this!
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude! I'm right with you, Captain!
Feel it!
Burn!
Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
Going in!
Raining flame! Try harder!
Freeze laser! They're not playing around!
No further!
Light laser energy! Let's go! In here!
Anything in armor is all mine! Let me see what I can do!
Going in!
Blue escape!
Lunar corruption!
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
This one's
Feel
all
it!
mine!
Here, let me help!
Burn!
More for the sun!
Here I go!
Lunar corruption!
Blow away! Raining slash! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Make it rain!
You frozen?
Hammer!
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time, the fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
We finally made it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes. Huh?
Hmm?
Really?
Really now.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dana.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Have you guys checked your equipment? Lately?
Hey, Shion, why do you look so tense whenever we're traveling on the road?
Do I? It's not something I do consciously.
It makes you look really Renin in a way, if you get what I mean. Oh, not in a bad way, though.
That's interesting. I never thought I'd see the day where you'd say something being Renin wasn't an insult.
Well, the same goes for you, right? You don't go around saying it's bad to be Danon.
True. I guess you have a point there.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Good night, everyone.
Days like this are made for fishing.
Days like this are rather loud.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. way!
Here I come!
A chain between
Blow
heaven
away!
and earth.
Hurricane foot!
Raining slash!
A whirling banshee of lightning!
Hurricane
No,
foot!
you can't!
A whirling struggle.
Void flash!
Winds of heaven. First lightning storm.
Piercing roar!
Raining slash! Blow away!
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better. We won that by a mile.
final push!
Let's do this together, Alfin.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't sleeping.
No, I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Not today!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Piercing roar!
Blew away!
Take it down!
Raining
In here!
strike!
Corruption! Blizzard!
Blew away!
Back in Annihilation! Radiant Pierce!
I'm knocked up!
And chain the
Blew away!
Long, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Do my best!
You're mine!
Blood!
Blow away! Here I come! My turn! Strike! Here I come!
Right here! I got you!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
The heavens must be... He's smiling.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane
Holy land!
Right up!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Blew away!
Strike!
That tossing is driving me mad!
This is mysterious!
Blew away!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Prepare to be sealed as a blizzard force. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Flaming meteor! Hurricane strike!
As impressive as always.
Here I will go with you.
No! I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. I'm ready for the next battle.
Way.
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Blew away!
Glacial power!
Okay, here I go!
Pierce
Rain!
evil!
Blew away!
Here, let me
Blew
go!
away! Burn in hell! Here I come! Raining flash! Blew away! Raining flash!
me angry.
Winds of heaven!
That's a bad idea.
It's too fast!
Stand back.
Make your way!
Trip it up.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. Gotta break through!
Going in!
What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Thanks.
I'm
Ready to impose on you, I guess. Strike! I can
Magic
carve
is
through armor! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
You get this!
Not today!
Holy Here goes! You get this!
Flew away!
I owe you, Xion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning! Downfall!
Take this! Raining Slash!
Now!
Flew away!
Redwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises yourself.
Lost! Get behind me!
I'm not done! Flew away! Raining It's go time!
Freeze Lancer!
Raining this!
These things really get on my nerves.
No escape!
Magic
You're
is
finished! Got fire!
I'm freeze Lancer! Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! You're finished!
So much, Rinwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure. There's tons of them.
Here I come!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alan.
Here I come! Ignite!
You get the chest. Here's a healer.
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Okay,
Take this!
you're
Now!
finished! Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it. be a delicious piece of cake!
Come and face me! Crush!
Illuminate
Give it a whirl!
Raining slash! Going in!
A chamber
It can hide itself? From me? Raining slash!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come! Raining slash! Blew away!
Lightning strike!
Can handle this.
Explosive ring!
I never miss! Let's get more parts away!
Not today!
I'm gonna
Take this!
use all the power of
Raining
the
slash!
Ready and red! Time to shine!
Blew away!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
You get the gist. Air thrust!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Go!
Now!
I'll leave it to you! I'm not done!
Doling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Dougal. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. Raining slash!
Not on my watch!
Leave the charges to me!
Save you!
Candy blow!
Raining slash! Blew away! Raining slash! Flame inside me yearns to be let free. Not today!
Here
I come!
My head's spinning just watching you!
No further! Its head is its weak point?
We'll need to bring it down somehow.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
By the power of flame! Photon blast!
How about this?
In here!
I'm not done!
Let's get you out
Now
of the
you
way!
see what I can do.
Crap
Blew away!
If it's in the sky, it's
Blew
mine!
away! Lightning strike!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. In here.
You're mine!
I'm going in.
All day.
Do it! Now you're getting
Totally.
serious?
In an instant! Impact clock!
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look!
Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Feathers, beak, eyes. Yep, everything looks good.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why. Woo! I'm starting to feel kind of grateful for these powers of mine now. Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.